Hey Mark, how's it going?
Good. How you doing?
Good. It's warm out there.
Oh, I expected showers earlier and it never came. So it's kind of going, wow. The wind's picking up out there. I was outside for a while. So
Yeah,
it
it's sticky.
yeah, it is just like yesterday, but I don't know. A little bit of rain's gonna be okay. So we're gonna go through Innisfil.
Yep.
Well, not much has changed in the community. We'll go dive a little bit deep by ranges, show the viewers where the ranges are selling, what's going on, where transactions are. There it is. Remember, give this information a like or share for more information on Innisfil real estate. Take it away.
So the sales in May were 65. Last year was 87.
Yep,
It's over 20%, isn't it?
it's 26.
Actives though, 377 and last year 305.
But when we look at that too, and we know we've always talked about this, the higher range, a million and above, is 177 listings. This month there was only 10 sold. So the
Yeah,
inventory
but
isn't,
look at this. Look at this, okay? In April, 304, 205, 100 different.
yeah,
Now 377, 305,
yeah.
72 different. So you know what that tells me?
Wow.
There's not a lot of new ones.
Oh, there's not. Definitely not.
We
Definitely not.
didn't we didn't get a big influx of new ones like we did everywhere else
No,
because
no.
the listings actually dropped. The
Yeah,
gap is smaller now.
yeah. And we know where in that community, the higher price points, million and over, doesn't move much. So we're not seeing more and more listings come. When we look at other communities and everywhere else, wow, listings are up huge.
Huge.
So,
And this one isn't.
and now let's kind of see what happens with the Bank of Canada that reduced by 25 basis points today. Let's see what kind of impact this is going to have. I
Yeah.
think it's a sentiment. Um, but
Everybody's doing a friggin' jig on the internet.
I know I've seen it all over. This is Christmas for realtors. No, it's not.
I know.
Right now, it's not. Give it a year and a half, it will be, but not right now.
No.
Right.
So
So,
here's the breakdowns here.
yeah. Yeah. A lot of so we could kind of, the 2 to 500, it was all vacant land in the odd one at Sandy Cove. Not even worth really discussion.
Yeah.
In the 5 to 6 range, five sold, seven actives. It's small part. Innisfil just doesn't have, you know, the lower price inventory. It's all higher price inventory over a million. So
Exactly.
we look at, again, May was a busy month in a sense, it started off kind of slow, but we've seen some transactions, but three sales in the 6 to 700 range and 25 active listings. That's a
Yeah.
low range. But again, you can't even find a townhouse down there for that. But again, some of these are old cottages, need massive work.
Yeah, their problem.
The problem. So they're going to sit. The true range of that community represents that community is the higher ranges. But the 7 to 8 with the 11 sold in 23, 48% of the inventory is turning. That's decent. You
That
know,
is decent.
8 to 9 as we get higher in the valuations of properties, 9 sales, 54 active, 17, but it just keeps going down. But again, this over a million range has been consistently 8 to 10% every month of the inventory is selling.
Yeah.
It hasn't really changed very much. What about the average price point?
Well, the average price point, which kind of shocked me, went down quite a bit. Hold on, I'm just trying to move it up. I have Springwater done too. So it was 956 last year, 499. So basically 957, and now it went to 891.
Wow. Yeah, and
But look at the average prices: 899, 810, 967, 937, 891. Even last year, 819, 844, 942, 906, 956. So it's kind of like, and we talk about this average price all the time. It's kind of like whatever's selling.
right, and
Like what range is set, if there's more sales in the lower ranges that month, it brings down the average and it looks lower.
100%. That's why it's jumping like that.
Yeah, because
Right.
even last year it's jumping all over.
Yeah, yeah, because
And
we're not,
this year, we have 967 in March, which is actually the highest of last year and this year.
yeah, yeah,
So it's kind of all over. It depends. Like in Innisfil, you could get a $5 million waterfront sell, and it skews the whole
it
thing.
does. That's the problem, right? Or you could get a lot of the higher ranges not turning over as much. Maybe those sales, maybe they were, let's just say they were 8 or 7. That's going to bring down the average price.
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree. Right. So that's the thing. Not much has changed in the community.
I
Want
have
to
a
go?
couple actives here,
Yeah, I think, yeah,
just
let's
to
do her.
show. Well, what I wanted to show is like for 524, what you're getting here.
Yeah. And it's not an Alcona in the 500 range.
No,
That,
this is on Killarney Beach Road. It's a busy road. It's a little wee house,
yeah,
like small, right?
really small. Right.
Yeah. So I just kind of wanted to show, like in that range. Oh, this is a modular home.
Yeah.
This is 564. Another one, just really
Tiny.
little tiny,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. It's small.
Almost like a cottage, honestly,
Pretty much. Pretty much. Pretty
right?
much. Yeah. I mean, I think it's done okay, but that's the $500,000 price point.
Well, this is vacant land, except with it, all it has is a garage on it, and it's 600.
Yeah. Yeah.
This one in Innisfil, 599 in Stroud. Estate sale, as is, mold in the basement.
People get scared of that word.
Well, they talk about it and they actually show it in the pictures, and the whole house is dated, right?
Oh yeah. So yeah,
So if
buyer.
you're looking at 600 in Innisfil, this is what you're seeing,
That's exactly it. Yep.
right?
Yeah. Money pits, run down, massive money to repair.
Yeah,
Hard to sell in this market.
yeah. Innisfil's expensive.
It is. What do you
This
got?
is a
Some,
vacant lot for 611.
yeah.
So that tells you, right?
Yeah. Well, there's some land. And what's that one in Isabella?
It's in Lefroy, 628. It's been listed forever and keeps dropping.
Yeah. See, that's the thing, right? No one wants these homes. They're money
No,
pits. No one wants them.
well, they're rough.
Yeah. And so we look back at the range from 6 to 7. That's why we only saw 3 sales, because this is the inventory.
That's
This is
right.
we're in the range. No one wants it. That's why it's sitting.
That's right.
You're not going to get some really good inventory selling. And what else you
Nope.
got? Other ranges in there?
Hmm?
Got some other ranges in there?
Yeah, I'm gonna just go to other listings.
Yeah, it'd be kind of good because then it'd be kind of nice to go through the
But look
ranges.
at how many, 699, 699, 699, 699, you know what I mean? This is sold conditional and it's a townhouse. 3+1 bed at 699.
Listed for some time too. Even says 15 days, but I recognize the listing.
So, I mean, there's lots of big ones, but I mean, how many do you want to go through? You know what I mean?
No, I'm just gonna say, like, I like going by range. So now
This
maybe,
one's sold conditional too, Oreo, 859.
okay, so I'm going by 859 range. So 9 sales and 859 range, 54 inventory, 17% of it, 33 days in the market there. Not a bad property.
Nope. It's got a
Right.
kitchenette in the basement.
Looks like it's vacant. Decent lot.
It's sold conditional now, 33 days.
Okay. Okay.
This was in Stroud, 865.
Price
Like,
reduced.
it's those weird houses. They're not weird, but they look weird on the outside. They're not big.
They're not big. No. No, small footprint.
Yeah.
Innisfil just doesn't have decent.
Stroud, they're all older, right? There's some couple in the that one street, $1.5 million ones.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
these are all like older homes, right?
They're old. They're old homes.
Yeah.
Go to, let's go to a 9 in a million where we seen 41 active listings in that range and 7 sold. 17% of the inventory has sold in that range.
Well, this one's actually sold conditional too, Parkview. 938.
How long on the market?
I gotta go back to it. Hold on.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Nice, but they're not big.
Not big. They're not big. You want big, you're over a million,
Oh yeah.
right?
Cute.
Small, that's what you're getting.
Yep.
Innisfil. Shows okay, nicely stays, 90%.
Yeah, it's cute, right?
Ooh.
I wanted to see if it's got a full basement.
Yeah, it's finished.
Probably a big lot.
Yeah, I would think.
That's what I'm trying to find here. How much did you pay for an Innisfil?
What's the price on that?
I think it's 938.
How many days in market? 61.
61 sold condition.
Yeah, 61. Yeah. Let's hit let's go to the million and over range where we had 18 sales for the month of May. And we have
These are all mostly new, right?
listings. What's that?
These are all mostly new. 1,089,000, 22 days on the market. This is the 6-line subdivision.
Yeah. Doesn't look that big. What? Well, maybe it is. 25? Nice kitchen.
But look at the houses through all the windows.
You know, it's
They're tight there, eh?
Yeah.
These are nice.
Yeah, they're nice. It's nice. Love the kitchen.
Yeah.
The problem is there's 177 of them.
Yeah. And they're all kind of the same.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Like this one in Stroud, 269 Nelson, 1099.
Small house.
Oh,
Stonework. Detached shop in the back. It's not that
like
big.
they've done some nice things. I don't know how they're getting 1,099,000.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't know either. This is the thing that buyer has so much choice in that range. And I feel that people still continue to list because that's what a few streets over listing at. So let's stay in that
I
range.
want to see if they have a pool or something. The basement ceilings are all low there. You got a shop.
A nice lot. Only if you want a lot. People look at that and go, God, that's a lot of work.
It's half acre.
Yeah. It's kind of high. Get some
This
other
is all of them. I'm on the last page. That's it.
Wow. Wow.
That's it, man.
Farrell, go right here.
I did.
Okay, cover case.
Farrell's the one I went to. 56 days on the market, 1,099,000 green.
Yeah. Where we'll see some uptick in that higher ranges, Diana, is I think once we see more progression of rates coming down.
Yeah.
Right. We're not going to see it right now.
No,
right.
These are nice.
They're not, hey, they're all nice, right? They're all new, they're all nice, they're all nice and big in great areas. Just, the market for them isn't there right now. It's just not. Like nice ensuite or bathroom, really nice.
Yeah, it's done really well.
It is. It is done well.
But no, they're all newer built, so they don't have fences or anything.
No, 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 no.
No. So like there's some nice homes there.
Yeah, there is. There is some nice homes, right? It's just, I'm running out of ideas to talk about Innisfil, to be honest, because nothing has changed in a year and a half.
No, I know.
Like it's just we're not seeing sales come out of there right now. We know it's heavily loaded with higher price point inventory that isn't turning right now. And
the other thing is they don't have like investment properties or basement apartments, mostly not. You know what I mean? That's not a community for that.
no, it's not.
People live in their houses there,
And a lot of them are coming from North York area. But I wonder if that buyer's still coming up. Because it's
Oh, I
slow.
think so.
Yeah,
Well, sales
I-
are down, but I've
Yeah.
had a couple calls where people are asking, how about Innisfil? How about Innisfil? I
Yeah.
mean, it's still, when it comes down to it, it's closer to Toronto, right?
I know, I know. I met some construction guys when I was showing some houses yesterday, and one gentleman owns a townhome in the area, the new builds, and he works for the company stuff, but he wants to move to Innisfil, find some bungalow. Said you got lots of choice. Got lots
Yeah.
of choice. You'll find something in a decent range. Probably want some land, a little bit, maybe a shop, but you know,
That's what I mean. In Innisfil, you can get that. You can't get that in Barrie.
you can't get that in Barrie, right? You know, and you know, again, there's some building going on in Barrie, but you know, just like we've seen some of those pictures that we looked at, the amount of properties crammed into some of these areas is massive.
Well, Innisfil's doing detached and townhouses and semis, but high-end ones.
They are.
They're not doing stacked townhouses. They're not doing this high density living.
No, they're not. They're
So you
not.
can get newer builds that are beautiful homes.
Yep. No, I agree. I agree. Anything else on Innisfil you want to add in there?
I don't think so.
Think so. So anyone wants any more information on Innisfil, reach out to Dan or myself. Remember, give this information a like and a share for more information. But not much has changed. Let's sit. The video that I'm really looking forward to doing is June, after this month. I'm kind of want to see
Yeah.
what's going to happen, you know, because there's so much
Well,
like,
the inventory level in Innisfil didn't go up a size everywhere else. Like
no,
that's something.
yeah, yeah, it's something, but
Sales are still slow, but
it's right. They're,
but we didn't see an influx in it. They're not as
no,
high. So that's kind of better.
no, right. And, you know, I'm happy with this rate increase for a lot of people that have those variable products, right?
Yeah.
It's a little bit of relief a bit. Okay, maybe we see light at the end of the tunnel because, you know, it's not cheap to keep you know, a roof over your head today. So, you know, congrats to those for hanging on and fighting through this. But, you know, again, even talking to other people who've been in those situations, man, they were living off credit cards and line of credits,
I know.
right? I've heard some stories and they're
Tough.
maxed out. It's tough. So, okay, you enjoy your day.
You too.
See you.
Bye.